In this video, we'll show you how to plane your end panels. There will be times throughout the installation process that end panels will need to be planed down to accommodate changes in flooring conditions. This is more common in older houses, and the method to plane needs to be assessed on a case-by-case basis. In the case of a straight cut across the end panel, start by holding the end panel in position against the adjoining cabinet to establish how much needs to be planed. If the end panel sits higher than the cabinet, use the top of the cabinet as a guide and mark with a pencil the amount that needs to be planed on the back of the end panel. Clamp the panel to a solid surface and then carefully plane the panel as required. It's best to take this slowly and check as many times as necessary to avoid overplaning. Once you're happy with the height of the panel, position it next to the cabinet, ensuring it's sitting flush. Remember that if the cut edge needs to sit on the floor, that it's important you seal the exposed edge. This will avoid any moisture damaging the panel. You should also run silicone wherever any panels or kickboards meet the floor at the end of the kitchen installation process. To fix the panel, remove any drawers or fittings that may be in your way, then pre-drill, countersink and fix using the 28mm screws provided in 4 locations through the cabinet into the end panel. In the event that your floor slopes or bows over the length of the panel, you'll need to ensure that you accommodate this whilst planing. One way to do this is to measure from the top of the cabinet to the floor at regular intervals, and then transfer these measurements onto the end panel, which you can then use as a guide whilst planing. Slowly plane the panel, and once it's flush with the cabinet, fix it into position. For island back panels, trim is required and follow the same process. Fixing through the back of the cabinet into the panel. Follow the link below to see how to install handles on your cupboards or drawers.